Hey, it's the afternoon. It's Q101 Merritt's Music Mix. My name is Jesse Paculat. And the Q101 Spotlight today is on the heels. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
All right, they're all crowded around the mic. Let's get to know everybody. Who do we got?
Bobbi.
Kayla.
Brittni, Bobbi, and Kayla. Hello.
Hi.
You were just driving on the highway that you made a music video about.
Yes.
How was your experience today driving on that thing?
It was snowflakes up the Coca-Cola
A
Highway.
lot of snow.
Not just a snowflake.
A whole bunch.
Sing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was terrifying, but we listened to Christmas music.
Yeah, we put on Brett Eldredge's Christmas album, and
Soothed Kyla's nerves.
yeah, I was having a great time.
Yes.
I loved it.
No.
It's beautiful.
Now, is this the perfect time for Christmas tunes? Is that when it starts?
Yes.
Well, for me, I started in July.
Oh, you're
Sing them like
crazy about Christmas. Just like my mom. I love Christmas too, though. I'm a big fan. Big fan. And, all right, so let's talk about, first of all, you guys have individual kind of success between you. So when did you decide to just join forces? You realized that you all had something together, and then you formed the Megazord that is the heels.
Yes.
The Megazord.
We're like Power Rangers when they all clink together. Yeah. Okay.
We started singing together, and it just felt right. We started harmonizing and writing really quickly and really easily.
Writing healing music.
Yeah, we wrote music that was helping us feel better, and then we wanted to make everyone else feel better. And we called ourselves the Heels with Heals, which then changed to Heels because we're in country music and we like to wear heels.
Sassy and
Yeah,
sexy.
Oh, I got all the sass. So it made sense, but we still write empowering
Yes.
music that.
And we
makes
wear
people
high
feel good.
heels.
And we wear heels, so it fits perfect.
Excellent. Well, who's not a fan of good music and high heels?
Woo!
It's true.
Exactly.
Heels up.
Whoa. Now, you guys are on a mission. Speaking of that, the high heels, you guys are on a mission to walk the earth in high heels.
Yes.
We are. Heal the world.
Yeah.
All right, so how far have you got so far?
Canada.
Yeah.
All right.
But we haven't gone to the East Coast. Yeah, we all have expired passports.
Yes. That's
Yeah.
All right, so you gotta walk all of Canada, and then you get that passport, then you can start walking the world.
Yes.
Right on. The music video is called Come Around. It's about life on the Coca-Cola Highway.
Yes.
So, the video, it's shot on the Coca-Cola Highway. I like the video, and I was plugging it all week, telling people to take a look, because you're going to notice some scenery that you see every day around here. I have to ask, what is your favorite part about road trips on the Coca-Cola Highway? Because I have one.
Oh.
Do we? I really like dancing. That was really fun.
I like the music and the snacks.
We always pack heels meals.
We do.
I like it when it doesn't snow. I like the sunshine.
Yes.
So anytime in the summertime is your favorite time on the
Yes.
Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say my favorite part is because I like to drive fast. So here in BC on the Coca-Cola, you can go 120. I like that. That's my favorite part. Except for right now. You don't want to go
No.
120 right now.
You're devil, wild man. A wild child.
Well, yeah, when you're out there and it's a nice hot day and there's nobody beside you, you're like, yeah, I can go up to 120.
And it's nice straight stretches.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes a lot more. Kyla has a very fast car.
Yes. It's
Yes.
true. I don't even want to know how fast it goes.
You never put the pedal to the metal?
No, because I just got it. So.
Oh, we got a different white Jeep now, not
Yeah.
the one in the music.
That's usually when people do put the pedal to the metal, right when they get a brand new car. Let's stretch its legs.
Careful, Kyla. Right?
Careful,
Yes.
Kyla.
Yeah.
Oh, careful, cautious Kyla.
But when I
Yes.
need it, I can just pedal to the metal.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. She does both.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about individually. So Bobbi Smith,
That's me.
you're kind of the seasoned vet of the heels, as I'm looking at right here. 10 consecutive singles. So you released singles 10 times in a row, and they made it to the top 50 on the Canadian country charts.
It was a long time ago. There wasn't as much competition.
Oh, I see.
Bobby!
True. It's true.
No,
One of
it's
the-
not. She's fabulous.
Okay.
All right, so and Bobbi, you have experience headlining shows too. Am I reading this right? You already headlined the Merritt Music Fest,
I have.
9 times.
Yes.
so you were the last act at the Merritt Mountain Music Fest, right?
Do you mean like I performed there, like when
The
when
headliner,
it was the
like the main
last?
event.
Oh, no, but I was like right before like Tim McGraw, right before Travis Tritt. So, I mean, I wasn't like the headliner, but I've definitely been a part of each musical evening.
Yeah, the Merritt Mountain Music Fest.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have opened for Brad Paisley, Shania Twain.
Yes. Those were in the stage. Shania Twain, I sang with her on stage. I won a contest called 12 and Under Twain, and I was 12. And I sang What Made You Say That, which was her first single. We sang it together.
Wow.
It was
So
fun.
what's going through the mind of a 12-year-old being able to sing with Shania Twain up there?
It was crazy. There was that, what is it? Now it's called Rogers Arena. It was GM Place at the time. There was like thousands of people. So I just stared at my mom in the front row.
Oh, okay. Now, when you're performing these days, do you still have a similar trick to take your mind off the people, or do you embrace the big
Oh,
crowd?
now I love it. Yeah. But back then it was like many, many years ago.
So what pumps you up the most for playing a performance like that when you are playing something like the Merritt Mountain Music Fest or the Calgary Stampede?
Well, now we like to have a lot of coffee. Sometimes we have some whiskey and water. Warms up the vocal cords. Yep. Prevents illness.
Yep.
Yes.
And gets you buzzed.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah, not too much or you forget the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I sing other people's lyrics.
But yeah, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of whiskey.
Rock on.
Yeah.
So is it safe to say that your biggest personal influence would be Shania Twain then?
Or Reba.
Or Reba?
When I was young, I was going to grow up and be Reba or someone like her. Yeah. All my book reports were on Reba, the Judds, Leanne Rimes. I'm sure I was a pretty annoying child to have in your class. Yeah. But that was my goal.
Yeah, so, all right, we're doing another book report this week.
Yes.
What do you have there, Bobby? I'm doing another one on Reba.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think you covered Reba last week. No, this is the follow-up.
Yes.
This is the part 2. You pretty much got there. You wanted to be like Reba. You're kind of like Reba right now, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I don't talk with as much twang, but I could. We do that a lot, except
When we're
Brittni
by
doesn't.
ourselves.
Yeah, Brittni, she gets real annoyed when we talk Southern.
Now, you do that a lot on road trips too, then.
We definitely do. That might be our favorite part.
Brittni, so is that your least favorite part then?
Well, it's just you're not.
You're not.
You're not. You're a fake. You're a fake.
That's
Well,
funny.
you know, it's just talking with an accent. Sometimes it's fun.
Yep. It's practice.
Now, do you ever talk with any accent at all, Brittni?
No.
Sometimes she talks really low.
Sometimes my voice drops like down.
You just go really low. Brittni, do you double as a member of the band / makeup artist?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you take care of the band's makeup as well.
No, actually, we all do our own makeup.
Oh.
But I got into the country music scene by doing makeup for music videos for like West Mac, One More Girl, King and Cash when they were
Chris Buck.
Yeah, Chris Buck,
Kira
Isabella.
Corey Marquardt. Yeah.
You mentioned that One More Girl. They gave you some props here. And then One More Girl was one of the ones that stopped by from Merritt for the Rockin' River.
Yes.
I wasn't able to interview them, but they talked to Jared. But they gave you props.
Yeah, they've helped us a lot. We've written with Carly, and she's produced a couple of our songs. I did her makeup for her wedding. Woo! That was fun. But yeah, they definitely have helped us a lot. Bobbi used to play shows with them and record with Tom.
Yeah, her dad did my first album.
Speaking about the makeup thing, just back on that for a second. We just passed Halloween.
Yeah.
Did that help at all? Like, did you put some serious makeup on your face for Halloween?
Yeah, I was so busy. During the 28th weekend, I had appointments and stuff, so I do freelance makeup artistry on the side, so lots of special effects around Halloween.
Right. So, like, people came to you for turning them into zombies and stuff like that? Mm-hmm. Right on.
Yeah.
You did a whole music video of scary makeup.
I did. Yeah.
She even made
My
a
roommate
prosthetic man part.
I did.
And they cut it off in the video.
Yeah.
Whoa!
My roommates are in like this punk band.
It was for a punk, not a country music video.
No,
It
this was a
punk.
punk. Yeah, if you
I mean,
look
that's
at our
not
music
country.
video, sometimes it follows up.
Wow.
Come around and then it'll come around.
Yeah, it's
It comes up after you come around.
it does sometimes. Like if
Oh.
you watch Come Around, their band comes up after.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it'll...
they have lots on YouTube. They're
All right,
called
so
The
if
Shits.
you do watch if you do watch the music video, Come Around, shot in the Coquihalla Highway, there is a chance that you'll see in the related videos or recommended videos for you the one with this prosthetic, and I don't even want to finish the rest anymore. That's it's painful just thinking about that.
Art piece.
Yes. They're punk.
Sounds pretty punk.
Vancouver.
That's pretty punk rock.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we had a Halloween party, and they performed at it. That was fun.
But nothing was harmed.
No. Just my
Right.
pumpkin. They smashed my pumpkin.
Oh, Brittni likes to keep everything. That was probably really
And I made
devastating for
it only the
you.
night before. I didn't even get to light
gosh.
it. I know.
You keep your pumpkins right until they're like shriveled and
Right?
She dehydrates them.
I freeze them.
Dehydrated pumpkins. Oh, you would too.
I know. I didn't even think of that.
that was Brittni Dominelli.
We didn't talk anything about music, but I do makeup.
Pumpkins and makeup.
No, well, your biggest influence, because I was talking to Bobbi about that. So who would you say your biggest personal influence is? And it doesn't even have to be country. It just can be all of music.
Yeah. Well, mine first started off not country. I was more, Sheryl Crow and Amanda Marshall was big. I liked, I wanted to be Britney Spears growing up. That was my.
It's Brittni.
Yeah. And Christina Aguilera and all those pop stars when we were younger. That was what I grew up singing. Then Shania, I found out about Shania, and I made my own full Shania Come On Over album on my little tape recorder, and then I was just into country after that.
Oh.
Who introduced you to Shania Twain?
Probably my dad.
Okay,
Probably
so
brought me a CD, and I listened to it.
he heard that you were listening, oh, yeah. And then he was like, hey,
No.
check out this.
Yeah, they must have overlapped because I was around the same age, but I loved Britney Spears.
But then getting into country, Shania for you as well.
Yep, Shania and Faith Hill. The more poppier, rockier sounds. I wasn't so into the traditional country, but that's just because I never was brought up in it.
Right. Yeah. But you've fully embraced it now.
Yeah, we kind of make our own sound now. So we've got our own thing going on, which is country. We've got soul, pop, rock.
Yeah, and that brings me to Kayla, I
Yes.
guess, because you also didn't start off with country. You were a jazz singer.
No, actually, I did start with country. I
did?
grew up in Medicine Hat, and I only knew country till I moved to BC, and then I started hearing other genres, folk and rock and jazz. Diana Krall's from Nanaimo, which is where I'm from, so I got into jazz and opera, and then musical theater. Went to musical theater school in Victoria. Then I went to Vancouver and started a rock band, and now I'm back to country. So I kind of did a full circle.
Yeah, you did some dabbling as an actor too.
Yes, I did. Yeah, and it was pretty intense doing commercials and being so young. And when I was on Canadian Idol too, and being so young and having not understanding the industry and not taking things personal, I dropped acting just because there's a lot of rejection that goes on in the industry. So at that time in my life, I was not okay with rejection. So I'm fully okay with it now. I'm like, come on, bring it at me. And so kind of now back into country music.
Oh, I see. So it did come around full circle. You didn't.
Around.
Yeah, it came around, as the music video says.
Yeah.
I'd also like to ask you, how much tastier is it when you have your drink and you're also on a swing at the same time?
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, he's talking about my cafe. I have
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, good research. Wow. I wish more people were like that with me. I have 2 cafes actually where I met Brittni. She needed a job and I hired her and we started doing open mics and singing, and then Bobbi was a customer coming every day going, how did you come in? I'm here. She'd come in singing and getting her Lobo with kale every day. So, and I just wanted to be,
It's a peanut butter smoothie.
Peanut butter
And then you
smoothie.
add kale and it's healthy.
So was this a meeting
Yes.
place before you guys formed as a band?
Yes, it was. That's
Oh.
how we all really started to work together and like each other. And
the cafe was on the same street, and we all lived on that same street.
yeah, we all live on
The universe
First Street.
just brought us together.
It really did. It
With
pulled us.
smoothies.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
But seriously, tasting something on a swing, is that better than just sitting on a normal
I
seat?
think so. I think anything on a swing is better.
Not Brittni. No,
Brittni hates swings. Kind of like,
sit on it or get motion sickness.
yes.
Really?
Really pretty.
So you don't like to go as high as you can, and then when you're at the top, you jump?
When I was a kid, that's mine.
Can you do that on those swings in your cafe?
Well, some kids do. They push off it and smack back into the bar.
That's what
But
confused me.
I know Bobbi didn't really get how to sit on it. She's like, do you sit like this? I'm like, no, you don't sit like that, Bobbi. You got to turn around. You got to eat that at the bar, darling.
Beautiful's also in the South.
Yeah, it's in Tennessee, Nashville.
So you guys meet at the Beautiful Cafe,
Yeah.
the one that you own there, and
Yeah.
you guys start clicking, and then you guys figure out
Clicking
that
our heels.
exactly, and you figure out that you want to heal everybody
Yes.
by forming a band together, and then you want to do it by wearing high heels at the same time.
And laughing.
Yeah, and you
being
guys,
happy.
success kind of wasn't. It didn't take long to find you. You guys got the Horizon Award. So is that kind of like the Rookie of the Year of
Yeah,
country
like-
music?
Best new band.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
everything kind of flows really well with us. It just keeps almost faster than we can keep up with it.
Yes.
So, which is, I'm not complaining.
It's because we say yes to everything.
Yeah. We're open to it all.
If it's safe,
Yes.
we say yes.
Right. And if it's something that doesn't make sense, do you say no, or do you still say yes?
Well, sometimes it doesn't make sense, and then we say
yes.
yes, and then it makes sense later.
I say no, and then Brittni goes yes, and then Bobbi goes okay.
And then it works out.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Well, at least you have 3 people in the band, so you can. It's a good voting system.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a big
You know?
triangle.
If you have an odd number, then it's a good way to vote for stuff.
Exactly.
Like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the video come around, and I do see that you guys brought some instruments in here.
We did.
We would love to sing something
Yeah.
live for you.
After all this laughing? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear something live in the studio. It's the Heels. Okay, so the
I'll
song
sing
that
it.
we're gonna hear, we're gonna play that "Come Around" song after, but you guys are gonna play us a different one, and it's called X-Rated, EX-rated, by the way, listener. So it talks about your ex.
It's a future X. It's when you can spot them
Oh, it's a
in
future
the crowd
ex. Okay.
and know that they're bad news. Yeah. Yes. Usually when we perform this song live, some really sketchy person walks right by the front of the stage.
tell.
Kyla points at
There
them.
he is. There he goes.
Ooh,
I might bump you.
I might
All right.
bump you.
Okay.
Oh dear.
they can spot an X a mile away, so that means that you actually get with that person for a little bit.
Well, it's like you know that if you were to get together with them, they would be an ex. It's a bad idea.
Oh, okay, so avoid it.
Yeah, avoid it.
Do you want to come switch?
All right, so let's hear a little X-Rated, courtesy of the Heels, live in the Q101 studio.
I saw you strut right in with your chest pumped up. Had your eyes on me, felt my cheeks go flush. And for a minute I thought it was love at first sight. But now you're talking shoe size with your hand on her thighs. Ooh, same old story, you're just a different guy. Ooh, I don't know your face, but I sure as hell know your type. Sirens screaming in my head, see you coming in a cold red. I ain't green, I know what's next. I'll stomp you out like a cigarette. Done before initiated, run before I get persuaded. 'Cause all I see was you're X-rated. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't need a crystal ball when you show me that smile. You'll still be picking up girls coming down the aisle. Hey, hey, hey. You're just too good looking to be good news. Don't need a close-up view to see the ugly truth. Ooh, different package, but you're the same inside. Ooh, I don't know your face, but I sure as hell know your type. Sirens screaming in my head, see you coming in a cold red. I ain't green, I know what's next. Stomp you out like a cigarette. Oh, done before initiated, run before I get
so inflated, you'd only break my heart. You're X-rated, fake gold-plated. I saw it from the start. You're X-rated. Sirens screaming in my head. See you coming and I call code red. I ain't green, I know what's next. I'll stomp you out like a cigarette. Sirens screaming in my head. See you coming and I call code red. I ain't green, I know what's next. I'll stomp you out like a cigarette. Oh, run before initiated. Run before I get persuaded. 'Cause all I see why. 'Cause all I see why. You're X-rated.
Woo!
A little different than Come Around.
Yeah.
It's a good contrast.
X-rated, courtesy of the Heels. Right here on Q101. Is that a song that we can expect on Week in Country?
Yes. How did you know?
He does his
You are good. I think you might be a better stalker than her.
But it's his job.
That's true. You're not
true.
stalking.
It's a
You're
good
being paid.
Oh, wow.
I'm being paid to stalk. It's not a bad job.
No.
All right, so that Week in Country, that's your first EP, and that's, do you guys have an idea of when you want to get that out there?
Well, we're doing a full length with
Yes.
this now. We decided to just be extra.
Yes. We're pretty extra. So we're doing a 10-song album. It's going to be out in 2018. We don't put dates on anything anymore because
We get much
pressure.
yeah, it's like giving us a
But
time
we
schedule.
have like an approximate time, and it'll probably be around like springtime.
Yeah.
Somewhere in
But
there.
we're going to release another single.
Yeah, there'll be
in,
another single or two
January-ish.
Yes.
Everything
put a
has
date
an
on it.
ish.
Can you tell us about the next single?
We haven't decided.
Oh,
We don't know yet.
It takes us a long time to pick
We're gonna
pictures
go-
and videos. And
Yes.
so I guess what's the process like? You have all the songs ready, or are you still
Yeah.
in the writing process?
They're all ready.
Yes. The
They're all
songs
ready.
are done. They're being sent to be mixed. Then they'll be mastered. And
final little
Now we have
processes
to
right now.
decide.
yes, we
Yeah.
will do a listing party when we get them back because they're often, it changes. Like Come Around, the difference of Come Around from when we sent it. And then it was mixed, and they added a little bit more instrumentation. We added
and just, like,
banjo
different levels
and
stuff.
mhm.
And
It's
it
like
ca-
takes on a
comes
whole
alive.
new yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been disappointed with that process? Did something come back and you're like, whoa, what was that they added in there?
No.
Okay. They all pretty much
we
know what
work
they're
with
doing,
some
like
pretty
with the
talented
guys that you work with.
Yes.
So it comes back and you're like, whoa, that
Yeah.
sounds way
Yeah.
better than I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah. So that's why we when we make a work tape of a song we wrote, we send it to our producer. He puts together a musical track, and then we go in and put vocals on it. We do that too. Whoa, listen to this!
Every
Like,
step's like a new level of the song. It all builds, and it's very cool to watch happen. But it takes a long time. It's a huge process.
yeah, we've been doing it all year,
Yeah.
and
It's like building a snowman.
yeah, you want to build.
Is it? If you think about it,
Yeah.
it just becomes
keep
this
rolling and
amazing
rolling.
thing.
Yeah. And
Wow.
the mixers are kind of like when they just stick the carrot in there.
Exactly. See, he gets it.
Eyes.
Eyeballs.
Buttons,
Buttons.
and arms, and then the mastering.
Yeah, really,
the
what it
hat.
is,
Yeah.
they're like, they're like,
See?
they tell you the heels, they say heels. I like what you did with this song. I really like the bottom bass. It feels the middle. It fits good, and the head looks nice. But I think it just needs a couple more things: a couple of arms, couple eyes, and a nose.
See,
Yes.
you understand. Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's the analogy.
Yeah.
Because snow's on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Making a song is much like building a snowman.
Exactly.
And that's what we learned today with the heels.
Exactly.
Q101. It's the Q101 Spotlight. The heels came by. Man, thanks so much for coming by. It's been great getting to know you ladies. And if people are hearing this right now and they're like, man, I like these ladies too, where can they go to find out more?
The Heels Music.
Heelsmusic.com.
Or any social media is at the Heels Music, but you have to put a music.
Or else you'll get some heels.
Yeah, so it has to be the Heels Music, not the Heels.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get a bunch of shoes.
Right.
Yes. Heelsmusic.com.
Okay, perfect. So that's where you can look them up, listener. Theheelsmusic.com, and we got to give them a bump. I love giving these local Canadian artists bumps. You know,
Yes.
give them those The Q101 bump.
I like that.
We've been bumped.
We've been bumped.
You've been
You've
healed.
been healed.
And I've been healed. Excellent.
Exactly.
What a way to end this. All right. Thanks, guys, for coming in.